Welcome to Module 2, the Strategic Planning Phase. In this chapter, we introduce two essential tools for sustainable construction and procurement: life cycle analysis, or LCA, and life cycle costing, or LCC. Together, these methods help us understand both the environmental and financial impacts of materials, products, and buildings across their full life cycles. Let's take a closer look at life cycle analysis. Life cycle analysis evaluates the environmental impacts of a product or service from cradle to grave, from raw material extraction all the way to end-of-life treatment. It assesses climate impacts, effects on ecosystems, resource use, and potential impacts on human health. LCA is a globally standardized method guided by ISO 14040 and ISO 14044, ensuring transparency and comparability across studies. By taking a full life cycle perspective, LCA helps avoid shifting environmental burdens from one stage of the life cycle to another and supports informed, evidence-based decisions. LCA consists of 4 key steps: goal and scope definition, outlining the purpose, boundaries, assumptions, and intended audience; life cycle inventory, collecting detailed data on all inputs and outputs, including energy, materials, and emissions; life cycle impact assessment, translating inventory data into environmental impact categories, such as CO2 equivalents; interpretation, checking consistency, sensitivity, and reliability, and deriving conclusions that align with the study's goals. These steps ensure a structured and rigorous approach to environmental assessment. LCA plays an important role in sustainability assessment, provides a full life cycle perspective, helping avoid burden shifting, quantifies environmental impacts in a transparent, science-based way, supports informed decision-making, highlighting environmental hotspots, guides sustainable product and building design, including eco-design and circular economy strategies, enables credible sustainability communication, including eco-labels, environmental product declarations, and footprint calculations. Next, let's take a closer look at life cycle costing, LCC. Life cycle costing evaluates the total cost of a product, service, or building over its entire lifetime, not just the purchase price. It includes costs for purchasing, operating, maintaining, and managing end-of-life processes. LCC helps identify the most economically advantageous option, supporting decisions that are cost-effective and resource-efficient over the long term. LCC considers purchase and installation costs, operating costs such as energy, fuel, water, and maintenance, end-of-life costs, including disposal or residual value. In some cases, LCC may also include external environmental costs, such as the cost of greenhouse gas emissions. LCC delivers the greatest savings during the use phase, particularly for energy-intensive products. Higher quality components or more efficient equipment may cost more upfront, but they often reduce long-term energy, maintenance, and replacement costs. The result is a lower overall cost over the product or building's lifetime. When LCC is used in public procurement, EU law requires that the calculation method is transparent and clearly described in the tender documents. Suppliers must know what data they need to provide, which cost elements will be evaluated, and how any externalities, such as emissions, will be calculated. LCA and LCC complement each other. LCA asks, what is the environmental impact over the life cycle? LCC asks, what will it cost over the life cycle? LCA focuses on emissions, resource use, and environmental performance. LCC focuses on financial performance and long-term cost efficiency. Together, they provide a balanced basis for sustainable and cost-effective decision-making. The European Commission provides several sector-specific LCC tools to support buyers, covering items such as imaging equipment, computers, lighting, and vending machines. Additional tools exist at national level, including the Construction LCC Calculator in Latvia, LCC tools from Sweden's National Agency for Public Procurement, and life cycle costing guidance from the Berliner Energieagentur. These tools help ensure consistent, fair, and legally compliant LCC calculations, especially in public procurement. Thank you for completing this introduction to life cycle analysis and life cycle costing. To learn more, visit the NonHazCity3 project page at interregbaltic.eu.